Hello, and welcome to the 212 interview series at tonight's attention panel. Tell them who you are.
I'm Angelina Eng, the Vice President of the Measurement Center at IAB.
Also our moderator for tonight's panel. Thanks for joining us for the interview. Let's dig in. What does attention mean to you in the context of this advertising world?
It means a whole lot of different things. There are different methods of measuring attention. So there's data signals, visual tracking, physiological and biological observation, and then panel and survey data. So with attention, it really means the ability to measure beyond viewability, how ads are resonating with users and how they're interacting with an ad.
I love it. We're off on the talk data to me start talk track here. Perfect. But let's take it kind of a little more like personable. What's an ad you remember from your youth or your early adulthood that really captures your attention?
I'll sing the jingle just a little bit. My baloney has a first name, it's O-S-C-A-R. My baloney has a second name, it's M-A-Y-E-R.
Not only does she have a beautiful voice, obviously, we're probably going to stick around later and ask you to do an outtake B-roll of the entire jingle and commercial, pretty please. So back to kind of the nuts and bolts of how this works, since you have such a prominent position right at the tip of this spear. It's only somewhat recently that attention has become a key input for planning and activation, optimization, and measurement. How are we doing on that journey? Has it lived up to the promise? Are we not there yet? Where are we?
I think there are definitely some companies that have evolved very quickly into the attention space, but there is a large set of cohorts that are still trying to figure it out. Majority of companies are leveraging it for insights and optimization, but it is getting into the planning process and helping with creative optimization, media optimization, and building stronger and better relationships with their publishers around what they consider higher quality environments for attention.
Fantastic. So we're doing okay. Pretty good?
I think we're still in the beginnings. There's lots of different solution providers out there that offer different capabilities. And so companies are still trying to navigate which approach is best for them in their campaigns, either a single solution or a multi-platform solution. So I think there are companies that have gone the visual tracking route very quickly, and then data signals, physiological observation, biological, biometric observation, and all that is still kind of getting its way in there. And I think that all four elements provide extreme value in understanding not only what is on screen and what users are doing from a behavior standpoint, and if they're actually looking at the screen or there's people present in the room. Mm-hmm. But the physio and biological observation, which I'm actually excited about, or neuro observations, is around how does your body reacting that may or may not be quite transparent through just looking at these data signals or what is on screen.
Is this the galvanic thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look it up, galvanic. You've done an incredible job plotting us kind of where we are on the journey, which means this is the perfect time to ask you to take out the old crystal ball and tell us what's your prediction for attention.
I think in the next 2 years, attention will be definitely integrated into the planning and buying process, as well as creative optimization. What I think is what you're going to see is a lot more companies starting to look at all these signals in combination. But until we get to a point where some of these partners can actually bring these together and provide direction on how to actually navigate them, that's where I think some companies are still going to need a little bit more time to get used to and understand for what it means for their business.
Wonderful. Thank you for sharing these incredible insights.
Thank you.
So that we can understand the thoughts behind the moderator of the panel of attention.
Thank you very much for having me.
Bye, everybody.